Right now we have the gray, the red, the blue, and the ivory.
Nice,
So
nice.
grab them while you can grab them.
Okay, you ready?
Yes.
So what is this? Because you see $299. You've heard Callie say this is the lowest price computer today special for the rest of the year.
Yep.
Not better on Black Friday, not lower price for back to school. The lowest price, you heard Callie say it, computer today special for the rest of the year. You also heard her say, this is important, this is the last Chromebook today special. And you might be saying, okay, wait, I'm looking at this computer that Erin is displaying right now. And I'm saying, this is a computer that has touchscreen. It's 14-inch, it's HP, the #1 computer brand in the country. It's Intel inside. Bum, 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 the #1 processor brand in the world. If you bought it all separately with the mouse and with all the software, you'll see it'll pop up on your left-hand side.
It's almost $1,000.
It's almost $1,000. So what you might be wondering, what many people would be wondering is what I'm about to show you. They'd be going, well, why are Erin and Callie, who normally are pretty straight shooters, I get what they're talking about, why are they calling this computer, this laptop on-the-go computer, a Chromebook? What's a Chromebook? I'm really glad you asked. A Chromebook is an easier to use, safer, simpler, though still you can do a vast amount of things on it, laptop computer. It is a computer that you should buy for many reasons, but here's the top 3 reasons, again, that I would recommend this touchscreen Chromebook. #1, the speed. You'll see for yourself, normally when I do $700, $800, $900 PC presentations, I won't run more than 4 things at a time because it starts to slow down a little bit after 4 things. I've got about 10 different apps, and I'll show you guys in just a minute. We'll show you that. I've got tons of things all running at the same time. Speed is key, logging in is key. It takes about 10 seconds for the computer to go from off to on. So that's the first thing, is speed. The next is simplicity. Easily access, frankly, everything, whether it's the Google things you use all the time, so Google Maps and Google Docs and Google Drive and Gmail, or if you want to do Microsoft Word and Excel and this computer can handle all of that. And then probably the single most important thing, and the reason that will be more than half gone after this show with Callie, I am 100% sure of it, is the security. When I'm able to say this and explain it a little bit. Chromebooks have been around since 2013. This is a Chromebook that is what we call a 2-in-1 or an X360. It's not just a beautiful touchscreen computer, it is also,
I know, this is where it gets fun.
It's also your tablet. You can use it vertically, you can use it horizontally. It has that great big 14-inch screen. It automatically rotates to be vertical or horizontal. A lot of people love it in the mode that I'm about to show you right now. This is called tent mode. You know what I use tent mode for, probably more often than anything else? For watching Netflix. Or let's literally hop into Netflix right here. For watching a movie, I lay in bed and, I don't have my Netflix account up here, but this is Netflix. You can download all of your favorite movies and music and games and apps. I actually have this really pretty YouTube video to show off the quality of this high definition screen is stunning. But what I haven't said is, no matter what mode you're in, stand mode, computer mode, tablet mode, tent mode like it's in now, it's the security that comes along with a Chromebook. Chromebook, since 2013, big thing to say here, has never had a virus.
Isn't that, honestly,
never
it is
had
shocking,
a virus.
But how exciting and how calming that feels. Yeah. What a peace of mind knowing it's never had a virus. Never. I don't know of any other system that's
there isn't a system to my knowledge that for the past 12 years has been able to say, we've never been infiltrated, we've never been hacked, and here's why, and here's what it means. Normally you have to buy antivirus, anti-spyware, anti-malware, right? And you pay $50, $60, $70 a year and you have to keep up with it and you have to install it. You've got to be a computer IT person. Do you have any interest in being a computer IT person? Probably not. You probably want to do Facebook and you want to watch videos on YouTube like I am, and you want to shop, you want to go to hsn.com, and you want to keep up with your kids with the built-in webcam. I'll show that in a little bit. This is the computer that lets you do all of those things and lets you do them safely. So when we say Chromebook, all we mean is laptop, but the operating system, instead of being a Mac like an Apple is, or instead of being a PC like a Windows computer, which is frankly transparent to many of us, the operating system is the Google operating system, and that means it is simpler, it is safer, and it is speedier.
End of story.
That's it.
All of those reasons, even if I had to go spend $1,000 to get those fantastic points and features, I'd be probably happy to do it. But today, $299, if you are just tuning in, I don't know if you've seen this one yet today, but this is not only the lowest price laptop 2-in-1, only 2-in-1 we're doing as a Today Special, and the lowest price we're gonna do all year. So there's a reason why over 15, if not 1,600 of you, which is closing in on half of our quantities for the day, and I'm sorry to say that.
4,000 or so, right?
Yet I don't even think. But all I say is, this is an incredible opportunity. And I know we're in the middle of summer because kids just got out of school, but start thinking about, back to school, because there's, we always think there's gonna be the best back to school prices come later on in the summer. Well, we're kind of preempting that opportunity for many people, and you can get to know your laptop, tablet, 2-in-1 between now and then, but also it's such a great opportunity to upgrade. Upgrading is so important. It's not gonna be an option if you still have, and I think there's like a lot of people who still have Windows 10.
I'll try to make this quick, but it is really important. It's kind of a PSA, kind of a public service announcement. So this is a Chromebook. This is a Google-based computer. You might have heard of this little company called Google. Many of you use Android operating system. You know they're known for their ease and their speed and their safety. Many of us have a Microsoft computer. I saw a lot of PCs. They're great. Here's the problem. If you have the Windows 10 operating system, like 400 million other people in the country, you're not alone. Starting in October this year, on October 14th, Microsoft is discontinuing support for their Windows 10 operating system. So if you have a Windows 10 computer, it's not gonna run well. Its virus update is not gonna get updated. When you use your apps, they're not gonna work well because your apps are gonna continue updating. Your computer isn't. It's gonna get slower. It's gonna become a dinosaur. Now, I guarantee you, when it's September, when we're 4-6 weeks away, it's gonna be the front page of the paper all day long. Microsoft discontinuing their operating system. What we have seen consistently, computer sales go through the roof as it gets closer. Computers get more expensive, and computers get more difficult to buy because 400 million people all need a computer in a couple weeks. Here's the good news. We're a couple months out now.
Yep.
We know we're not gonna have a better value. Not before October, not back to school, not for Black Friday. This is the best price. We, HP, the #1 selling computer in America, we sell this computer and everything that comes with it for nearly $1,000 elsewhere. This is the best value we will have for the whole year on Today's Special. And it's the only Chromebook Today Special. This is all what our buyer told Callie and I before we walked out there. So when I say we, I mean HP. Callie means HSN. We, HP, are the #1 selling brand here. So you don't have to think, am I getting the best? Am I getting a brand that's good? Is this Callie and Aaron's computer company? Oh.
Yeah,
and
I think there's
Intel.
Exactly. I think there's a little bit of comfort in knowing those names. HP, we're so proud that HP is our biggest partner here at HSN. And everybody knows it's the way to go. And then you said it. I mean, Intel, and then, with Google Chrome. I mean, what a beautiful trio. And it is only today that we're doing this price, as if any would last until tomorrow, honestly, because we are just under 2,000 sold, which leaves us with just under 2,000 available. And it's 10 a.m. It's still 7 a.m. on the West Coast. A lot of people are waking up right now, taking a look at this for the first time. We haven't had
a primetime show. We're still 6 hours away from a primetime show.
Exactly. So if silver is of interest to you, it is now a little more than 500 of these to go around, and that's it. That's all we have for the day. We can't make more. We can't HP. We can't make a call. This is what we have to be available at this price. The other two exclusive colors, which I know are both really pretty. This lilac lavender, I think that is such a beautiful color. It's like a hazy blue. I'm sorry, purple. But then there is a blue, which is more of a dusty blue. We're calling this sky blue, but I would say it's a little more dusty. So it's not powdery blue. They're both beautiful. And then the inside, the keyboard themselves are, and the keypad is also the same kind of color.
And remember, it's a convertible. It's a 360 convertible, which is actually the type of HP chassis that I have used for several years now, and I love it because you can use it in stand mode like this. You can use it as in tent mode. You can use it as a tablet. If your kids are driving you nuts because they want a new tablet, but they also need a new computer for school.
Great idea.
There is a reason why school districts across America choose Chromebook probably over any other computer.
Is it because they're easier?
They're easier.
And they're
safer.
safer.
The safety is huge, right? You got all these kids, not just kids, all of us, but all these kids on their computer, the last thing you want is them getting a virus and transmitting it to the whole school district.
Oh, gosh.
That doesn't, it literally doesn't happen. If you're a grandma, if you're a stay-at-home dad, if you're an everyday, if you work from home on your computer, you know, you're not a NASA employee, you're not launching the next rocket to Mars, but you use your computer for everyday things, like me, like Callie, frankly, like the entire C-suite at this company. I mean, for everyday computer uses, you're gonna love it. That's what it's designed for, and I'll show you here. I'll just put it into a different mode here.
I still can't believe it's touchscreen and it's $2.99.
You know, touchscreen usually adds about $200 on its own to the price of a computer.
Wow, I didn't know it was even that much.
Yeah, that is.
I thought it might be 100.
Well, think about it like this. Ready? Ready? This will blow your mind. How much did you? I don't have my phone out here, do I? No, I don't think you do, unless you're hiding.
How much you spend on your phone?
How much did you spend? Your phone is a touchscreen, and the screens are really expensive to manufacture. Your phone's probably a 4-inch touchscreen. This is a 14-inch touchscreen with an Intel processor, with a 4 gig of RAMs and 128 gigabyte solid state drive. When you want to download more apps or games or movies or music, did you know the #1 app store in the world is the Google Play Store? It's on here, it's preloaded. So whether you are using this in its computer mode, in its tip mode, if you're doing your email, if you're taking video, oh, the camera is actually a really nice thing, oops, that's built in here with your camera. So there's a camera, I'm just gonna turn this around, it'll be easier to see. Camera is kind of where you expect at the top here. So if you're on Teams calls or Zoom calls or whatever.
That's a cool view. We're looking at you.
Yeah, that's what we look at all the time, you guys. So that's our view, but you wanna see something really smart, and it's the kind of thing you see on $970 computers, not $299 computers. They've thought of everything on this. They've built in this little safety security shutter, so you can close your camera at any time, which means, I don't know about you, might be getting a little personal here, but when I'm on Teams meetings at 9 o'clock in the morning, sometimes I'm in bed in my pajamas.
Are you sometimes wearing shorts?
Sometimes, I wear shorts to work now. It's the new Aaron. What can I tell you? Turned 50 and everything was like, I'm ready to loosen up a little bit.
I've been really going casual lately too, and it feels really good. Maybe it's just the summertime vibe.
In Florida, man, it's 93. You can wear shorts or you can sweat.
It is brutal. But I really, truly, I don't want you to miss the only Chromebook Today special of the year. Don't miss out on this. It's the only Chromebook Today special of the year, the lowest price laptop tent, 3-in-1, because it does give you all 3 of those options: laptop, tent, and tablet mode. Don't miss out on this one. I didn't mention, but I should. With FlexPay, you know, this is yours. If you want to use any credit card that you like, $54 is all it takes to get yours delivered. $54. Nobody pays shipping, it's free shipping. If you have an HSN card, it's $45. And you've got a brand new laptop, tablet. It's such an awesome opportunity, and I say it again, and I don't mean to harp on this point, but when we have a hot commodity like this on a day like today, and it's been as popular as it is already before the lunch hour on the East Coast, we will be losing this one early, especially the silver. This particular airing, the most popular color is the beautiful blue that I know Aaron just took to some other remote location because I think they weigh like 3 pounds, don't they, Aaron?
Yeah,
and like
3.5.
12-hour battery
Yes,
life?
ma'am. All day long.
Yeah, it's amazing.
So one of the best things about your computer is that it can go anywhere you go. It's not just a computer for sitting at your desk, and particularly because it has these different configurations. So very often, if I'm lying in bed at night, I'm watching a movie, and this tent mode is probably the most frequent mode I use. So obviously I'm showing it to you, but I have it just like this. I can control the perfect angle. Wi-Fi is built in, or you can plug in your earbuds. That's really nice because it's so fast. You're not waiting for it, pausing and hesitating. It's the Intel N100 processor. I'm going to talk about that a little bit more. This is actually a really nice way that I like to watch movies too, because it kind of, puts the keyboard out of the way and just makes it a little bit cleaner. One thing I really want to mention while I'm over here is that Intel processor. So this has, very frankly, when we come out here and say this is the lowest today's special price HP will do on a computer, and HSN in fact as well, for the rest of the year, $299 on a computer that retail is $900+. We could have taken the second best processor in the world. I think that would have been a reasonable, assumption. We did not. Not only did we put the #1 processor in the world, Intel inside, we upgraded. This isn't Intel Celeron. This is the Intel N100 processor, and that's why I touch this little button here and you see I have 10 different things open. I've got movies open, I've got games open, I've got hsn.com open where I'm pinching and I'm zooming and I'm doing all of those things, and it's instant. When I go from one to the other, to the next, it literally opens instantly. There's absolutely no waiting. Why is that? That is because of that Intel N100 processor, and I want to talk about that because I can, until I'm blue in the face, I can say it's faster. If I were you, I would be thinking, well, what's faster? Is it 10% faster? That would be good. Is it 50%? That would really be good. Compared to a computer from 5 years ago, this computer, look at these numbers, is up to 800% faster high definition video, up to 1,200% better 3D gaming performance. So those are, maybe you game, maybe you don't. Some of us game. Every one of us uses video, whether we're just doing a search online or whether we're watching Netflix or Disney Plus or YouTube or we're shopping and we're watching a presentation on a product we love. That 800% faster is an astounding number.
It's almost incomprehensible to think of that much better performance, but that is the reality. And I know a lot of us, especially if you have not upgraded in the last maybe 5 years, Aaron, would you say is safe enough?
That's exactly right. That was the comparison. And 5 years ago,
it's really important to do it.
5 years ago was, a lot of us think, oh wait, 5 years ago, that's a long time. 5 years ago was COVID. That was like a blink ago. We're not talking about a computer from 2008, a computer from just 5 years ago, because Callie, when you think about it, we weren't talking about AI 5 years ago.
True.
We weren't talking about ChatGPT.
True.
Those things aren't baked into your processor. They are absolutely built into this processor, which is also smaller, has a longer battery life, about a 12-hour battery life. I'll show you when I rejoin Callie. There is even the Gemini assistant built into this. You can press one button and say, I'm going to Pennsylvania, plan me a 3-day trip to Pennsylvania, and it'll go, brrrr, planned. Or I've been thinking about opening a business where I'm going to take photos on the weekends. Can you create me a logo? And it'll go, brrrr.
That is so wild.
Artificial intelligence built in now.
I mean to tell you, that is exciting. Just to know it's so easy. And it's, like you said, Aaron, baked in. It's already integrated into this processor. So if that's the one reason to upgrade, I'd say it's a great one. But again, I want to remind everybody that, October is the day, and it's not like they just dropped that bomb on us and let us know at the last minute. They've been telling us that, get ready, come October, Windows 10 will not be operable. So we've been trying to warn you here at HSN for months leading up to that time, where it is going to be a major transition. And this is at $299. Your laptop and tablet that will be ready for it, because it is all the upgrades that you want. I do encourage you, these cases, I'm told, extremely, extremely popular. They're only $29.99. They've got lots of great spots for you to keep your, your cables, your chargers, and protect your laptop. So this is still available in the gray, the red, the blue, and there's an ivory color. It's only $29.99. Different item number that will rotate up on the screen as well. But I know we're busy. Here we are, Sunday morning. Let's do this. It's on its way, and you know what? You've got a whole 30 days. 30 days to try this without any commitment whatsoever. If you choose against keeping it, we don't charge you a restocking fee that retailers do. We give you a whole 30-day experience to see how exciting a laptop can really be. That's why I said, Aaron, what a great opportunity at this kind of a price, especially to upgrade to a more fun experience, to a better experience, and be up to the minute in terms of what technology is all about right now.
And you're upgrading your laptop and you're upgrading your tablet at the same time. Like doing that whole deal in one fell swoop, from the #1 computer company in America, from the #1 processor company in America, with that Google Chrome operating system, which has swept the world. Callie didn't have the ivory and the blue on the cases because I actually stole them. I wanted to show them to you over here. I want to show you one more actually, two more really quick things. So this goes, obviously fits very easily. In fact, I've got two computers over here. You can even fit two computers into your, it's just a really nicely sized case. Here's the smartest thing about it. I call this the Italian design part. It has this vertical handle on it that kind of disappears when you're not using it. So whether you're putting this in another case or you're just carrying it around campus, again, a third of people last night who bought the computer, and I'm so glad. If you shop computer cases, they know they usually cost $70. To get one at 29 bucks that's this high quality is awesome. I want to show you one.